Who said I love you first? Me. I told him I loved him, and he was like, Hey guys, welcome back to another Vlogmas episode. We're not doing it every day, so this is episode whatever. But today, I am joined by my lovely husband, Thomas, who is...
What's up?
Are you excited?
I'm excited.
Okay. We are going to do...
We're doing the Vlogmas, so...
Yes,
hey.
we are. My husband is so supportive. Some people asked us to do, like, how we met, marriage, and all that kind of stuff. So... we're going to do that today with a quick couples tag. It's 20 questions. We're going to try and go through them as fast as we can. But I'm married to a preacher, so they tend to be a little long-winded.
See.
So we're going to do the best that we can, okay?
We're going to kill that myth.
Okay, so let's get started. Question number 1, where and when did we first meet?
At Prairie View A&M University.
Prairie View. When?
I would have to say, I remember probably my the end of my sophomore year.
Okay. What year was that?
I got to Prairie View in 2009. So 2011. And I used to see her walking around on campus, like going to and fro Hobart Taylor.
Right.
Hobart Thomas Taylor.
Prairie View in the house. Woohoo! Yeah, so we did meet at Prairie View in 2011. Kind of actually had a conversation with 2012 before I graduated. Right before I graduated, and then connected again at the end of 2012.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Okay, number 2, where was our first date?
Chipotle.
Off
of 290
Chipotle in Houston, off of 290 in 1960.
The one right there on the right-hand side.
And what happened on that date?
We were there for we talked for 7 or 8 hours.
We talked for a long time.
That was the first date. We put everything out there. Yeah.
We did. We talked for a really long time. He was just going and I was going and we were vibing. So it was no point in stopping. Okay, so that was our first date. What was your first impression of me? Your first impression of me.
She fine, but I wonder what type of person she is.
Okay.
I mean, she was attractive off the muscle.
Okay.
But I was like, I wonder what type of person she is. So I was curious and interested to get to know who you were.
I think I thought you were attractive.
I was skeptical.
But he was his ringtone was really loud on campus, and it made me so aggravated because he was one of those people, those people that listen to music loud. He was like, well, if people can listen to rap music out loud, they can listen to this Christian ringtone out loud. And I'm just like, okay, you trying to prove a point.
No, I had a Smokey Norfolk ringtone.
And it was loud. And I need thee. Y'all know how Smokey Norfolk sings, I need thee.
And she was just hating y'all.
I wasn't hating, but it was a little annoying. But I was like, I'm interested to get to know him. My first impression was he's a handsome guy, but I just don't know anything about him. So
don't be ashamed of your ringtone.
When did you meet my family?
Well, because we had affiliation between our churches. So the church that I was working at, Greater St. Peter's Missionary Baptist Church in Hempstead, Texas, Pastor Fred Thomas III.
Yeah.
That's the same church that Taylor's father grew up in.
Right.
So there was a connection there. He would come and preach for homecoming.
Right.
Then Pastor Thomas would go preach Taylor's father's anniversary. So I had knew them.
That was 2011.
Yeah.
So you kind of met my family. He knew my family kind of already through church affiliation, but we didn't really know each other. Like he traveled with Pastor Fred Thomas, so he was in the office with my dad for our anniversary one year, but my dad didn't know that I was going to date him and then marry him, so, and then vice versa. I met your family, I feel like it was in September of the following year after we started dating, because we started talking in September. So it was the next year. Yeah. Okay. So the next thing is, who said I love you first? Me. I told him I loved him, and he was like, I was like, okay, well.
No.
And then he came back like, was it like a couple days later, maybe?
No, we had a whole conversation about the I love
We
you
did
thing.
have a conversation about it, but just to put it short and simple,
I
I said I love you first.
She did. I was skeptical.
Yeah.
I was scared to,
Yeah. To be fair, you were trying to.
I was
make
scared.
Sure.
God was talking to me about her, and I really wasn't trying to hear it at the time.
Okay. Okay. I'll move on.
True.
Okay. So, weird habit that I have.
Leaving paper towels everywhere around the house.
Do you want me to get started on you?
That's my one.
Okay. Your weird habit is coming out of your clothes like a snake and leaving them wherever you come out of them.
Okay.
Okay.
That's true.
Okay. Let's see. How long have we been together?
Since 2012.
Okay. Yep. That's
September
accurate.
2012.
Well, we started talking to one another in September 2012, but yeah, we'll take that. What was our first road trip? Ooh. Road trip.
I don't think we've gone on road trips.
Yes, we have gone on a road trip before. It's not like a long road trip, but we've gone. Our first place that we went together driving.
Arkansas.
No.
That was a 6-hour drive.
That's not the first road trip that we took, though. I think the first road trip we took was Dallas.
Okay, well,
that's home for you, but it's still a road trip.
Okay, if it's a road trip, if you consider home a road trip, I guess so.
To me, it is.
Yeah, okay.
But Arkansas
Dallas
will be second. Yeah, we'll have both of those. First thing you noticed about me. Don't you even think about. Oh, I know what you.
What?
You talking about from our first date?
What? Tell me.
That's not what you were gonna say. so
okay,
you gotta find a real answer.
Taylor had on these wedge shoes. It was like a tennis shoe, but it was a heel.
It was ugly.
And it was a wedge. I was like, okay, that's different.
But y'all know how I know he was paying attention to it, because like a year later, he was like, you remember on our first date you wore the tennis shoes with a wedge? And I was like, don't even try to play me, because they were not in style anymore after that. That's so rude. Okay, well, I'm going to say something nice. The first thing that I noticed about him was his smile, because he has a beautiful smile. And I said to myself, wow, he's handsome. It's because he was smiling at me in the choir stand at church. But we'll get to that.
Okay, hold on.
We're going to tell that story at the end.
Now, the tennis shoes, the wedges, that was a thing. But okay. No, I did. Everything about you, just the way you looked. Because I remember when that Sunday when we were at church, when I saw you walking on the side of the building, that's when I was like, oh. How you doing? Yeah,
that's kind of how he said it too, y'all.
Yeah.
Okay.
Your presence.
Okay. What angers me, and I'll answer what angers you.
When I don't put the toilet the toilet tissue on the roll, I'll just get a new roll and just stick it right on top.
That's a universal man thing. Can somebody please comment below and tell me why men don't put the toilet paper on the roll? Oh my God. What do I do that angers you? Let me think. Either not throwing stuff in the trash that's like very obviously trash, or the other thing he doesn't like is when I ask for his cookies and cream ice cream, because he thinks I get all the cookies out of it, because he eats the ice cream, spits the cookies back in the ice cream. Yes, you do. And then yes, you do.
Oh, I eat around the cookies.
Same thing.
I eat around the cookies.
Okay, we're gonna leave that subject. Your favorite feature about me? Don't be inappropriate.
I didn't say nothing, y'all.
I know, but don't be inappropriate.
Her eyes.
Oh, really? Really? Okay, eyes, huh?
Look me in the eyes.
Okay, my favorite feature about my husband, the PG version is his smile. The We Marry version.
Don't fast forward, saints.
Okay.
Use your spiritual imagination.
What are our nicknames for each other?
Bae.
Bae. Bae. Bae. Bae. Baby. That's you. Baby.
Yep.
Baby. From all across the house. Baby. Or bae. What's my favorite restaurant? Ooh.
Your favorite restaurant?
Think brunch.
Okay, we gotta. Okay.
My favorite.
Cause see, I'm thinking because this can go many ways. Snooze.
No, that's good, but no. We eat at lots of different restaurants, so this one is difficult. I'm gonna give it to him that he probably don't know this one. Liberty Kitchen.
Really?
Yes. I could eat Liberty Kitchen every single like whenever.
All right.
What's yours, Eunice?
Yeah.
What is it?
I don't know.
You don't have a favorite restaurant?
Chick-fil-A.
No, seriously, he is Chick-fil-A. Like he turned into a freaking chicken nugget with how much Chick-fil-A he eats.
We eat a lot of different food.
We do though, absolutely.
Because I could say Swamp City.
Oh yeah.
Swamp Pack.
Yeah.
I can say.
Oh, that's a hard one.
I can say.
Because I love me some boiled seafood.
I can say Pappasitos with the enchiladas. I mean, not the enchiladas, but the fajitas.
Yeah.
The fajitas.
We do eat at a lot of different places, so that's not a very fair question. I feel like I've skipped some questions because I feel like now I'm at the end. Do I have any weird obsessions? I know you're weird. It's not an obsession, but it's a weird like habit.
Oh.
Thomas pulls. I can't do it because I got makeup on, but he pulls at this little chin. It used to be like a little bitty little bloop, but now it's bigger. So he be pulling at his chin hair. Then he tells me, they rub my chin hair. And now that it's cut short, I'm like, why would you cut it short? Because now I can't rub it. But that's his like weird thing. And then also, we don't have a cell phone, but when he's holding his phone, he like rubs, like cracks his thumb around. He don't know that I look at him doing all this stuff. And then also when he types, he presses the space bar and the delete like over and over and over again. Like boom, boom, until he figures out his stop. Then he continues typing and then he just continues to do that same thing. That's his thing. What's my thing?
Weird thing.
Weird.
Look at them crazy TV shows.
My weird obsession.
And I'm not even gonna go. She know what I'm talking about.
Y'all, I love.
Don't tell nobody that. Don't tell nobody.
Baby, a lot of women like them.
See,
men be feeling like we're weird, but it's not weird because a lot of women like true crime shows. Don't y'all like? Put in the comments if y'all like true crime. Okay, then
y'all like First 48.
Ooh, see, kind of hot. See.
All right, come on.
Okay, the last one. Complete the sentence. You're my blank.
Everything.
Oh. You're my
sunshine.
Favorite guy. Best friend.
See, you're supposed to say one thing.
Love of my life. No, it says complete the sentence. So now, you want to complete your sentence different?
I'm not it.
Come on. That's it. That's the last question.
My everything.
Oh, but see, that's a good one. Yeah. I love that. So
that was actually her name in my phone.
Yeah, it was until we got married.
And when we got married, it went to wifey.
Okay.
Wifey, and then I did wife.
Yes. Why you change it from wifey? His is hubby in my.
Because I feel like wifey is like, will you be my wife?
Oh, Paxton is up.
Paxton is up. Come on.
Okay, so the last thing we're gonna do is talk about how we started dating, which is I slid in his DMs. Yes, y'all. I went. First of all, we were eyeballing each other at church.
Right.
We saw each other on the side of the building. We made a little small talk. He was in the choir stand. I was in the congregation, and then we switched, and I was in the choir stand.
We were staring at each other the whole time.
And we were staring. And so church goes. We still staring. At the end of church, me and my cousins, my sister were in the car. He comes up to the car. He's flirting. I feel it, but we don't even exchange numbers. We don't do anything. Then church is over, the day ends, and my cousins and my sister were like, send him a message. Send him a message. Are you friends with him on Twitter? Send him a message.
Slid in the deal. And now she my bill.
Yeah, baby.
Baby mama.
Hey, sweet
Baby
boy.
mama.
Oh, he's frozen.
Oh, look at Poo Poo. Hey, big boy.
So I slid in his DM and I said, I don't know, I'll include the screenshot here because that's the only reason I keep Twitter, so that I can have the record of those messages. So I slid in his DM. He slid back.
And there was a whole conversation.
It was a conversation. Yeah. We exchanged cell phone numbers, and then that was it. Mm-hmm. So here we are with one precious little.
And of course, the DM and the conversation led to the Chipotle date, and then from there it was all she wrote.
Yeah. So that is how we met, how we started dating. That's a couple's tag. I don't even think that was
slid 20 in the DM.
I don't think that was 20 questions.
Now she my bill. Baby mama.
Baby. Hey, my baby. Mm-hmm. Okay, y'all.
So we got Poo Poo.
Now we got Paxton Garner, who is waking
Paxton
up.
Hayden Garner.
Yes.
AKA Poo Poo.
Yes.
AKA Pac-Man.
Yes.
AKA
Paxi.
P. AKA Paxi.
Yep.
AKA Pac. Mm-hmm. AKA Pax.
Yes, all of those.
All that.
So, thank you guys for watching. We are going to end it here. We hope you enjoyed it.
What you got to say, son?
Ooh, sleepy. Thank y'all for watching. We'll catch you in the next video.